explain it. Go ahead.
And we need to do it because there's a lot of things that we need to talk to our legislators about, and they need to know that we're concerned about it.
I think it's very important for to let the people, let our representatives see that they're the face behind each vote.
But we're very grateful to the Farm Bureau for what you do. We as legislators do understand and realize that agriculture still is the #1 industry in Tennessee.
We appreciate when farmers come to see us in Nashville, and it's a good reminder to everyone how much agriculture contributes to the economy of our state, how many jobs are created.
It's extremely important, and to find out what the issues are that they are having to deal with on a daily basis, and if there's some way that we can help alleviate some problems they may have, then that's how it works.
We say welcome a lot. Sometimes we don't really mean welcome. We just say welcome. But I mean welcome.
A tradition like no other as Farm Bureau leaders continue to advocate on behalf of our state and nation's most important industry, agriculture. Events like the Bell Ringer Country Dinner and our legislative visits have been at the forefront of why Farm Bureau was established nearly a century ago, to be that voice for farmers on issues that affect their livelihood. And while many of those issues have changed over the years, there's some that remain the same. And we all know the gap between rural and urban representation continues to grow wider, and therefore the voice of agriculture has to be stronger.
It's easy for us as farmers to simply stay on the farm where we're more comfortable. But if we care about the future of agriculture, it's extremely important that we participate in the legislative process. And given the issues that we all face, our collective voice is more important than ever to share with our lawmakers. And we're thankful that they still value Farm Bureau's voice.
Yeah, it's so important. The Farm Bureau is so important to all of us. I think the farming community offers so much in a blend of what we need in our neighborhoods and our countryside. We need the farmers there.
But those values are extremely important to me. The farming values and the role that Farm Bureau plays in to our farm community is just paramount to me.
So I always really enjoy talking to the Farm Bureau people. I always find that people who are close to the earth are close to common sense, and that's what we need down here.
Farm Bureau does a wonderful job in presenting the, if you will, the sentiments and important issues that agriculture faces in our state.
Appreciate what everybody does to further agriculture in Tennessee, and it's just super important, so thank you.
Well, it's critical to me to hear from my friends in Farm Bureau because they're an important part of my community. These are my friends, and it is critical for them to be able to come down here to the Capitol and share with me the issues that are important to them.
It's very important that Farm Bureau contact their representative and their senators, because we have full-time jobs outside of this that may not be related to agriculture, and this helps us understand the field.
And I found that the things that the Farm Bureau was for, I'd always been for. I've really appreciated their support and what they do, you know, not only for farmers, but for the state of Tennessee and for our country.
So we have a great history, nearly 100 years of history within Farm Bureau, and we can take great pride in all the successes that have happened during those 100 years, but also a responsibility that comes with that for us as today's leaders to ensure that that continues into the future.
And the policies that Farm Bureau advocates for are things that are important, because I do believe that Tennessee has an opportunity to lead the country in agriculture, and we do that by partnering with farmers, with the legislature, with organizations like Farm Bureau in Tennessee, and we can strengthen the most one of the most critically important sectors of our economy right here in Tennessee.